Okay, we cap radio, bong hits and cameos. That's a perfect ratio. Yeah, let's get high and watch a movie, blowing bomb haze. Me and my fiance, we cap all day. Let's get high and watch a movie.
Oh, welcome back to We Cap Radio, everybody. How about a round of applause? I think is in order. Yes, friend of the show, Crack Amico, made us a new intro song, and quite frankly, it couldn't be better.
No, it's amazing.
We are coming to you. It's a real relaxed here this morning.
It's a long weekend.
Long 3-day weekend. We hope you're having fun. We're having fun. It's a little wake and bake kind of deal here this morning.
Yeah, so grab your coffee, grab your joint.
Grab a joint,
bowl.
Blunt, bong, vaporizer.
Electronic vaporizer.
Cartridge. We don't care how you do it, but get nice and stoned. We just came off watching
Crazy movie.
One of the craziest movies I've ever seen. I wouldn't consider it a good movie, but I was enthralled.
It kept me entertained the whole time.
Oh, I mean, start to finish, you didn't know where it was going to go.
Never.
Guys, give it up for 2011's Matthew McConaughey, Gina Gershon.
Who's the guy from Into the Wild?
Emile Hirsch,
yes.
or I don't know how to say it, Amelie Hirsch.
No, I think Emile is right.
Emile Hirsch.
And the guy from George of the Jungle.
Thomas Hayden Church.
Yes.
We're talking about Ursula. We got Juno Temple, which is a fucking insane
Is that
name.
the girl?
That's the girl, yeah. So we're talking about the movie Killer Joe, starring Matthew McConaughey, all of
the other people that we just
all the other people we mentioned. So this is what's going on, all right? Takes place in Dallas. We got a 22-year-old drug dealer named Chris Smith. That's going to be Emile Hirsch, okay?
Into the Wild.
He's also, I know him as Jay Alva from Lords of Dogtown, and that's what he'll always be to me. The skateboarding movie.
He's been in a bunch. Didn't we just watch a movie where he was a cop?
Yeah, we tried to watch a movie the other night, I believe, where he was a police officer. It was really bad.
It was really bad.
Like fucking horrible. I think Machine Gun Kelly was in it. Megan Fox.
God. Yeah, we couldn't even finish watching it. Oh, and it was Bruce Willis too.
Yeah, and Bruce Willis, the aphasia has taken him
over.
Because they were clearly feeding him his lines inside of an earpiece. It was not.
It was a hard watch. That's why we had to turn it off.
And after he would say a line, they would have to cut it because he couldn't say more than one line.
Yeah.
Now, some Bruce Willis news came out this week.
What?
His wife has put him in a home.
No, nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yep. Swear to God, he's in a. I mean, I understand.
Wow.
I understand needing, care. He's got dementia.
Yeah. Probably tough.
He's got some sort of weird dementia where you can't talk.
Well, yeah. I think all dementia kind of ends that way, like in the later stages, right. But then you get like pieces of like words.
Well, yeah, but his started as not being able to talk. That's how they diagnosed it. He wasn't able to string sentences together, and they go, something's not right.
Well, yeah.
We know all about dementia. My great-grandfather had dementia. He used to say the N-word in Baskin and Robbins.
Yeah, I think we've talked about that before.
Yeah, he would fart at the table in restaurants. He'd clear
That's
out.
Like normal grandpa behavior, though.
That's not normal grandpa behavior to let one rip in the Cracker Barrel.
Oh, it's not.
Oh my God, no! Your grandfather he'll fart wherever he wants.
Farted in Caleb's face.
Farted in my face, helping him up the stairs while he was drunk. And then he said, "Oh, I'm farting." I said, "I know, I'm back here." And he goes, "Ha ha ha." So Bruce Willis, he's been put in a home now. It's far be it from me to judge anybody. You know, you listen to the show, I'm not judging anybody.
No.
I would never judge someone, but I do have to question
what?
The vows of the marriage.
Oh.
Isn't there a part in sickness
and health?
And in health. Now, when you're married to Bruce Willis and he's in health, everything's good.
Yeah, of course. Checks are coming in.
He's got a hammer on him. Bruce Willis.
What?
Yeah, he's got a big softie.
You don't know that.
Oh, do you want to see it? I'll show you.
Bruce Willis's cock is out there?
Yeah, Bruce Willis's soft penis. I have nothing of it hard. we're still
waiting on
I'm
that.
still searching on the hard one, but I mean, here you go. It's oddly dark.
What?
Yeah. It's oddly dark. and he's got one of those.
He has got a mushroom tip.
Yeah, he's got a big mushroom tip. He's got one of these dicks where the majority of the pubes is on the sides and below.
Well, he might trim that.
Well, it doesn't look like it. Just looks spotty. You see what I'm saying there? It just kind of looks spotty over the dick.
I'm going to tell you right now, that's a grower.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I don't think it gets bigger when it gets, I think like it gets girthier to meet the size of the head. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When he gets hard, it doesn't get longer.
No, well, because the shaft itself is something that can expand. The head's always going to be the same size.
But that's what I'm saying. I think with that style of dick, normally that size that it is soft is like what it is.
Sure.
And then when it gets hard, it's just
expands outwards.
Sure. Yep. To match the size of the head.
Bruce Willis has got a Pepsi can dick. You've heard it here first. Good for him. So, you know, when Bruce Willis is in health, you make those vows. He's a multimillionaire.
Right.
You're living in the Hollywood Hills. You're taking these exotic vacations. He's stretching your walls.
I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then all of a sudden he can't talk, and now we're gonna put him in a home. And correct me if I'm wrong, the dick could still work.
Oh, I'm sure it does, but does he know how to use it?
Well, that's
that part of the mind may have gone.
I'm going to tell you right now, if I ever get dementia, I will forget everything except for how to use my dick. They could be fucking spooning butterscotch pudding into my face and I can't swallow it. But I would still the motion of the ocean, I'd be like, they need to put me in an assisted living home where all you do is fuck.
Oh
you know?
God. I don't think they make those.
They should. Welcome back to Creative Care by Caleb. Here at Creative Care, we take an alternate approach to late-stage dementia. Here, you'll find a variety of women, and we keep the men busy all day.
What about the women?
We find it, it's not for women, it's for old men.
Oh.
And at my dementia care center, we have a lineup of women like the Bunny Ranch.
Mm-hmm. And they just choose from.
Here at Creative Care, we find that dementia symptoms are best handled sleeping. These people need to sleep, and there's no better way to get a man to sleep.
That's right.
Than to
emptying his balls.
Get a nut out of him. And here at Caleb's Creative Care, we have a lineup of women designed to do just that.
That's right.
We have specialists, we have Latinas, we've got Asians, anything an old pervert man could want.
Right.
We have 50-year-old women wearing lingerie. You know?
I suspected they would all be kind of on the older side. I don't think a lot of young women are over here paying or like putting their services towards dementia patients.
Well, this is the beautiful part. At Caleb's Creative Care, they are.
Oh.
Because insurance covers it all.
Wow.
Insurance is covering every bit, baby. You get that Medicare, that Medicaid. I don't know which one it is.
Both sometimes.
It's both. We're double dipping here at Caleb's Creative Care. And we're testing a new name where it's in early R&D, Caleb's Creative Cock Care, because we're caring for the cocks.
Right. That's really the main. I think you need to change that up so that women stop trying to get in there.
Nap times at 1 o'clock, time to take care of them at 12:50. Because at that point in your life, you've got nothing to prove. This is not marathon sessions. This is for you. Don't worry about these women. They're paid handsomely by insurance companies all across America. You don't need to pleasure them at all.
No, it's just for you.
It's just for you. We got blowies, handies.
I feel like there'd be an increase of dementia patients if you did open a place like this.
All of a sudden, I can't remember shit.
Right?
Yeah. And that's good because when we're raking in the insurance money, you know what I mean?
Well, are you offering non-insurance policies as well? Like say someone comes in, they don't have insurance. Are you still willing to accept out-of-pocket expenses?
For a guy like Bruce Willis, absolutely.
Oh, I think he's covered regardless.
He's got SAG benefits.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Screen Actors Guild. He's got a big mushroom tip.
I thought you were talking about his dick sagging.
He's got SAG benefits, guys. And I personally feel that this is... You know, because old people go into these fucking dementia homes and whatever, and it's just a bleak existence. Like my great-grandfather, he thought it was the 1930s. There's all of a sudden black people taking care of him, and he's like, what are they doing inside?
He's like, what is happening?
Why are they here, you know? So all of a sudden, though, you get these women offering them services, and they don't care.
Nope.
You know? Just like how it was in the 30s.
They don't care? About the race or
if they're offering services, I don't believe so. But I'm just saying, you know, you give them like, I don't know, they're like, oh, we're playing puzzles today or we're doing bridge. All of a sudden you start offering a release.
Everybody's signing up.
We got a waiting list.
Yeah.
We're going to have to start killing some of these old fuckers to get new people in.
Well, the good thing is I do believe that if you were to pursue this, I think a fair amount of them might pass away during the session.
And that's
just more room for more opportunity. You get one out, you bring one in.
What a fucking business model I've come up with here. I'm going to quit my job.
Trademark it right now.
I'm going to quit my job and focus all of my energy on getting these old men to come. You know?
That sounds really bad.
No, it's not me making them come, so it doesn't really matter. Unless
it's not by your hand.
Someone calls out, I'll have to step up.
You're stepping in as the owner.
Yeah, I mean, it's my responsibility. You know, like you call out of a retail job, no one can cover the shift. The owner has to come in and work.
Yeah.
I can't foresee a business where that doesn't happen. I mean, eventually I'm going to have to take a shot in the mouth. I don't want to.
Don't do that. I don't want you to do that.
No, who wants to? It's disgusting. But I mean, like, as a business owner, it would be my responsibility to make sure these old men get it out.
I feel like this has gone too far.
Arn's like,
I don't like this.
Why do you have rug burn on your knees? It was a long day at the office. So get me a pillow to sit on and a pack of frozen peas. Because
oh my God.
I had to make the rounds today.
Actually, you know what? You might be able to get some men volunteers too, because you never know. You could have some gay men in there, some gay old men with dementia, and like they don't get to get their release too. I think you need to have some men in there.
And I could. And that's the beautiful thing about, because I feel like I could not pay the young gay men. I would just
You'd have to pay them.
No, I could get like amphetamines and keep them kind of
going
in like a vicious cycle. You know what I mean?
That's fucked up. Don't say that.
No. I'm just saying I could treat these young twinks as like property.
No.
And where the women would be taken care of, they'd have their own quarters.
Right.
They'd have, meals.
The twinks have to change in the hallway.
We'd have a cafeteria, a dressing room, their own showers.
Sure.
And then we got these twinks and you don't know what to do with them. We're not putting them up.
No.
You know what I mean?
Shower in the rooms with the dementia patient.
Here's some amphetamine salts, and I don't want to see you until Tuesday. You better be in and out of these rooms, keeping these men empty. Keep these men empty.
It's fucked up.
Killer Joe, Matt.
Bruce Willis is not in this movie.
So the first, I want to say 10 minutes of this movie, you see more pussy.
And tits.
More pussy and tits than you could ever imagine. Most movies hook you in with a plot and then they throw some titties your way almost as like a secondary thought.
It's like, hey, thanks for watching. Here's a set of tits for you.
Here's a set of tits. We'll throw it in halfway through.
A little spicy sex scene.
When the movie dips, you're going to see tits.
Right. That's how it works.
Killer Joe abandons this entire hierarchy that we've come to know and expect from movies. They go, we're putting pussy in your face, opening scene.
Opening scene, literally, opening scene.
So we've got Emil Hirsch. Okay, now he's banging on the outside of a trailer. He needs to get into the trailer. It's pouring down rain. They've got a pit bull on a chain out in the rain.
We don't support that.
We don't support that at all. That would never happen.
It doesn't even have shelter, guys. It's fucked up. But the whole scene is setting up the fact that these people are poor and that they live in this rural part of Texas where clearly, it's like they're just doing what they can to survive, which we've all kind of been there. I think every place has every town has a place. It reminds
like me of how a lot of my family lives.
I didn't want to say
you know what I mean? In trailers. This is how a lot of my family lives. That they'll work in like a muffler shop, like the dad in this movie, Thomas Hayden Church, is working in a muffler shop. They'll work in a factory. They'll work like these terrible, hardened jobs where it just takes a toll on their body and their mind.
Or they sell drugs.
And then they come home, and what do? In South Central Pennsylvania, you sit on that couch, you drink 12 to 14 beers, and you smoke cigarettes over and over and over.
And sometimes weed. Like most of the time weed is also there, but it's more the cigarettes.
Yeah. And all of my relatives who live this way, it's just like in this movie, dingily lit.
Dingily lit. What do you, the cigarettes?
No.
What are you saying?
They're living quarters.
Oh my God. Dimly lit? Is that what you're meaning?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've got aphasia. I feel aphasia coming on. I got to get down to the suck center. I got to get down to the suck center and get my mind right.
Yeah, there's not a lot of, well, you got to think there's not a lot of lights in the trailers.
That's true. There's not, but I'm just saying, like, a couple extra lamps, maybe all of a sudden you don't want to beat your wife. Like,
True.
you know, it seems like a symptom of the living environment. You know, like you come home, you're depressed. Well, you're depressed because you live in a double wide and
it's dark as shit.
It's dark as shit, and you're staring at an old TV. Take a little bit of that money you were going to spend on beer. I'm not telling you not to get beer.
Get
Buy
cheaper beer.
Cheaper beer.
Yeah.
Old Milwaukee. It's like $14 a 30-pack.
That's crazy.
At that point, you can't afford not to be drinking Old Milwaukee. Get the Old Milwaukee.
It's less ABV though, isn't it?
Save up. No, I think it's like 4.2. It's just where you need to be.
Okay. You drink enough.
Get get the cheaper beers. Get yourself a nice setup. You know? Go down to the Rent-A-Center. Run up a tab.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I want you to walk into a Rent-A-Center like you fucking own the place. You know? You're like, I'll take that sectional sofa over there. Will that fit through the double wide? We might have to take the roof off to hoist it in. We'll rent a crane. No big deal. No credit checks down here at the credit center.
The Rent-A-Center.
You need a big TV. All of a sudden, your place is lit nicely. You're sitting on the couch. You got a nice TV. You're not depressed. So
in this movie, they did have a flat screen TV though.
Yeah, but it wasn't real nice.
It's also 2011. Like, what were flat screen TVs like?
Also, 2011. There's no excuse for a grown man to be watching Monster Jam. After 2002, a guy's watching Monster Jam. Kill him.
Well,
there's no grown man needs to be watching monster trucks like this.
He's not a smart man. The character in this movie, a lot of the characters in this movie are portrayed to be stupid.
Yeah, they're a product of and it's sad that people live their entire lives that way. Do you ever I remember being a young man and going to the Thomasville flea market with my grandparents. And I remember being like 11, and I'm not saying I'm better than anybody, okay?
Sure.
But I remember looking around and being like, look at these fucking morose, bleak people in their existences. And I remember like eating a sandwich in like the food hall and like looking around and being like, this is all these people have to come down and shop for NASCAR memorabilia on Sunday mornings. And then they go home and they drink themselves into oblivion, and then they go back to their fucking I don't know why, but sometimes I go to a new place and I look around at people and it fills me with this despair that I can't even articulate.
Some places are just sad. They have like a sad energy.
Yeah, I mean, and you look around and you're like, this is it.
But maybe they like that.
Well, they might, but
Did you ever consider?
They don't know any better, is what I'm saying.
But what if they never had the opportunity to know any better? Or what if they did have the opportunity and then just chose to stay because that's where they're comfortable and that's what they like?
That's what's sad about it. So he's banging on this trailer. Then what do you get? He opens the door. Gina Gershon, full bush in his face. Full bush. Now, I've done some research here.
What is it called with the fake bushes? What are they?
I'm glad you asked. It's a Merkin.
A Merkin.
So in an interview, Gina Gershon revealed that she did wear a Merkin. She normally keeps a very tidy, trimmed pussy.
Yes.
And that's famous. Famously, Gina Gershon keeps a very tidy, very clean pussy.
Well kept.
Like a Barbie doll. She the costume department ordered like 15 Merkins.
Jesus.
I know. And they let her pick which one. She settled on the model named Bertha. Bertha's bush in a trailer.
Bertha's bush. It looked real.
It did. Yeah. It did look real. I mean, also, why couldn't you just grow a bush for the movie? Like, I just feel like that was...
It takes first of all, it takes a lot of time to grow a bush if you're going from nothing. If you're getting Brazilian waxes, which is where they fucking rip that shit out, it takes a long time for it to grow back into full bush.
Couple weeks?
No. From nothing?
Yeah.
No, because it's different than shaving. You're thinking of shaving. I've never had a Brazilian. All I've ever done is shave.
Okay.
And when you shave, it grows back quick. But when you do a Brazilian, when you get a wax, it literally rips out the hair follicles. So like it takes longer for it to grow back, probably months. To get to the bush that she had in this film, it would take months.
Well, you mean you sign the contract, there's always a big...
That's the opening scene.
Yeah.
She'd have to do it.
Do you think that they film movies in order?
I don't know.
Do you think that they film movies in... No. No. It's the
They're
opening
like,
scene.
we have to wait until the end. The opening scene is going to be the very last one because she's got to grow her bush.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you know, you make this costume department order 15. What happened to the other 14 Merkins? They sent them home with family and friends?
No, they probably sent them back.
Yeah,
I think she tried them on first?
I don't think that you can. Of course she tried it on. How's she going to know? You can't send back a used Merkin.
Why not?
Well, because it's on somebody's pussy.
But we don't know the logistics of it. There might be like a little, okay, so in women's swimwear, they put like a little, like a paper thing in the crotch area so that you can try them on.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You're just free balling in
dude shorts? You guys don't have anything that like protect, like, well, okay, this is just a PSA. If you're trying on underwear or any sort of bathing suit undergarment, you need to keep your underwear on. Do not go in there full bush. Do not take your underwear off before you try on a fucking bathing suit in the store. Keep
Why not?
that shit on. Because you don't want your juices or whatever. You're fucking, dude, it's so gross. When people don't, why would you take your underwear off?
Because you're not going to be wearing underwear when you are wearing the thing. You got to take it for a real test drive.
No.
That's like saying, I'm going to try on jeans. I got to keep these athletic shorts on. You know what I mean?
No,
you gotta,
it's different because when you try on jeans, you still keep your underwear on.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And so if you're trying on a bathing suit, keep your fucking underwear on. Don't put your discharge in the fucking bathing suit bottoms.
Why are there juices if you're trying on, if you're not aroused, why are there juices?
I just said it. The word is discharge, and I hate that word, and I apologize for saying it on air, but I had to.
Okay. Well, maybe just wipe it out before you try it on real quick. You know what I mean?
Wipe it with what? You're in a dressing room. What you're gonna?
The little plastic liner you just mentioned. Wipe
you
that.
You have to keep that in there.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Not wiping it out.
I'm looking on Amazon right now. Merkins are surprisingly expensive.
How much?
$57.95, and you pay for it by the ounce.
Wait, what?
You're buying real pubes. I need to be selling my pubes. It says human hair 100% guarantee, $16.43 an ounce.
$16.33 an ounce of human pubes?
This is crazy because I feel like every time I shave my pubes, I'm working with 2 to 3 ounces. So you mean to tell me every time I'm a hairy guy, every time I shave my pubes, I'm throwing $60 down the drain? I won't stand for it.
We need to get on the dark web right now and find the pube dealer and hit him up.
The pube dealer. That's a great. Now, that is a guy that I want to meet. I would love to interview a pube dealer, the kind of guy who traffics in human pubes. You know what I mean? Like that's his business.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And he sells them to the film department in Amazon so that they can make Merkins. So
basically, in the movie, Matthew McConaughey is a detective. He's hired to kill Emil Hirsch's real mom.
He does a little killing on the side.
He's a hitman. He's a little hitman. No big deal. He's hired to kill some people there. And, you know, here's something that we don't need to get into the whole plot of the movie. All you need to know is that at the climax of the film, when it comes out that Gina Gershon is working behind everybody's back to get the money for herself.
It was an insurance policy that they were after.
Yes. She stops at KFC.
It wasn't. It was the KC Fry.
the K Fried C.
The K Fried C or something.
They stop at the K Fried C, as these people, white trash, are known to do. Okay. No one's eating at KFC anymore unless they're white trash.
Well, you can get a really good family meal for like $20 there, I think.
It's not really good. Have you ever had Kentucky Fried Chicken? It's fucking disgusting. It's made out of tendons and asshole.
I worked there.
Right.
So yeah, I have. But in 2011, it was probably cheap as fuck. And you get all those sides for a family of 4 in a trailer. You can't beat that.
Well, they had to feed five people.
Well, Joe was there.
Yeah, because Killer Joe was there. But he confronts her. He pulls out a series of like Polaroid photographs. Yeah. You know? And he's like, whose dick is this?
And it was full penetration in the photographs, guys. I want you to know, the only photograph that we see is penis and vagina.
Yep.
Full penetration.
This movie did not compromise artistically whatsoever.
No, we should bring back the coitus corner.
The coitus corner.
Well, really, there was coitus in this.
There's a lot of sex because the whole plot of this movie is that there's this developmentally disabled girl named Dottie.
We don't know. She's just kind of slow.
She's slow.
That's true.
She's developmentally disabled.
No, she's just like immature.
No, something's wrong with her. She's doing.
Her stepmom does say that she is slow. It's fucked up.
When Matthew McConaughey comes to the trailer, she's doing kung fu in the living room watching a Bruce Lee movie as like an adult woman.
And then she dances in the street to no music.
I don't want to say the R word, but she is it.
No.
Oh, she's absolutely developmentally disabled. We're going to say that. I'm not using the R word anymore.
Okay.
Matthew McConaughey develops an attraction to this developmentally disabled girl. And instead of being paid, he goes, yeah, I normally take an advance, but instead of that, I would just like her virginity.
Correct.
The dad and the brother are like, okay, that works for us.
Got to get that insurance money, which is, okay, the insurance money is $50K and they have to pay 25 of it to Joe. So like the rest of the money, which they're splitting 4 ways, by the way, because for some reason the stepmom is getting a cut.
Yeah.
And Amelia Hirsch or whatever his name is has to pay off somebody. So they're really not getting anything from this deal.
No, they're just breaking even.
They're
on
just
this
breaking
killing.
even.
So Matthew McConaughey wants this girl's virginity, at which point he takes it.
He does. That's
and
the coitus.
They pretend that they're 12 years old.
Weird.
While they're doing it. He's like, how old are you? He makes her undress. Again, pussy, tits.
You see it all.
Disabled girl. And he's like, how old are you? And she's like, I'm 12. And he goes, me too. And then they have sex.
Yeah.
On the living room, dining room table kind of deal.
It was an island.
It was an island. It upsets me that this trailer had an island and we don't.
There's been some nice trailers out there. I don't know if you've ever seen any.
Well, I better get a job in a factory. So that's the whole plot of the movie. Now, at the end, he's fallen in love with her.
Of course.
So they find out that Gina Gershon is working to conspire behind the scene. Matthew McConaughey beats her savagely.
Yes.
I mean, like
chokes her,
beats her. He says that I will cut your face off and wear it as my own.
Wear it over my own face. He says.
Yes, that's what he says. And then he sees a little chicken leg, little drumstick.
As he's wiping her blood off of his knuckles, he gets an idea with the KC fry on the table, the K-Fry C.
K-Fried C. He sees a little drumstick and he goes, I wouldn't mind getting off real quick.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
So he sticks the drumstick into the fly of his pants and he makes Gina Gershon fillet the drumstick.
Suck it like a dick.
Suck it like a dick is what he says. And she does it. And this scene of this movie goes on for maybe 5 to 6 minutes of her sucking it.
Too long.
Matthew McConaughey delivers a monologue while he's pretending to get head on this chicken bone, this drumstick.
Also talking to her husband who's watching this go down.
Yeah, and the husband's just like looking away. You know, he doesn't want to watch it.
Oh, no, he's watching.
Now,
he tells her to grab his ass.
Yeah, grab my ass. Reach back and grab my ass. And he's like face fucking her with the drumstick. And I didn't realize because he acts like he comes. He acts like he finishes, right?
I swear he did.
So I made use of what I believe to be the best use yet for ChatGPT.
Okay.
GPT, I'm sorry.
Right.
And I had it make up some points for whether or not he actually came or he did not came. So
okay.
Which
he did not came.
He did not came.
Did not came.
Which one do you want to hear? The points against or the points for?
Well, let's start with so I'm for it. So let's start opposition. Let's do the against.
Okay. Point 1, ChatGPT.
Okay.
It's about humiliation, not pleasure. Joe may not need to finish. His satisfaction is in Charla's degradation and Chris's horror. The act itself is purely punishment. Point 1.
Okay.
And you can comment on these as I'm...
I mean, I do agree with that to a certain extent, but like if you watch this movie, it's like he got off.
Point 2. Control is the real release. Joe is icy and clinical. He could be simulating a climax just to twist the knife. The real high is demonstrating he can reduce someone to this act.
Oh, true that. Okay.
Point 3, the ambiguity is intentional. The director doesn't show or confirm orgasm because leaving it unclear makes the scene more unsettling. The uncertainty keeps the audience off balance.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah, because I mean,
that's what happened.
I had to pause the movie and go, did he just come?
No, we both looked at each other like, did he come? He came. He got off.
Now, this is something that I don't agree with, and I don't think that ChatGPT is getting this.
Okay, go ahead.
Character consistency. Joe isn't portrayed as someone driven by lust. He's a predator who weaponizes sex, not a man seeking a physical release. I don't agree with this because the entire film is him being driven by sex.
Yeah.
He wants to take her virginity, you know, like, so.
And once he gets it, they're still fucking. Like, this isn't something that's like a one-time deal. Like, he's living at their house now.
Oh, yeah.
He moves in and fucks her.
He moves in
on the daily.
He's walking around the living room butt-ass naked.
Butt-ass naked.
Matthew McConaughey's ball bag is just hanging. He's just in the living room. And he's answering the door naked with a gun, and that's all he's wearing.
I'd like to make a point that in all of the movies that we've seen with Matthew McConaughey fucking, because unfortunately we have seen a few lately. We did watch another movie.
Unfortunately, speak for yourself.
Which we didn't do an episode on because it was stupid.
Serenity.
Yeah. Matthew McConaughey fucks in that movie too, but we're not seeing his dick. And that's unsettling to me. Where's Matthew McConaughey's dick? Can you Google that? Is it out there? Have people seen it?
You want to see Matthew McConaughey's dick?
Well, I just want to know, what's he working with? Because it's weird that he's not showing any parts of it in any of these films. And I don't know if it's because he's trying to be mysterious and he wants to keep that on the DL, or is it because he's not proud of it?
Right. Now,
like, what is it?
Oh no.
No is right.
Matthew McConaughey has got a very small bulge.
And now we know.
Now, this is something.
He's not proud of it.
Breaking news here. You can see it. It is.
Whoa, buddy.
That is the smallest bulge.
Whoa.
You can see the little twig sitting on top of the berries there. Do you see that?
He's a large ball guy. And I've seen the balls from the back. We've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know whether that was real or not, but we have seen that in these sex scenes. You can see the balls from the back, but you've never seen.
This is
even the shaft.
An incredibly small penis.
Was that the bear penis up there? Or was that someone else's?
This is this weird subsect of people who Photoshop somebody else's dick onto a celebrity. Now, Matthew McConaughey, a heartthrob, you'd expect him to have at least like an average penis. What I'm seeing here, his soft penis. I mean, here it is. I mean, right here, you can zoom in on it.
Oh, you can see the outline on and everything.
This is not a good penis.
Don't worry, we'll post this picture for you guys so that you can.
We'll have to. I mean, that is just not what you want to see.
He might be a grower.
I don't want to say that I wanted Matthew McConaughey to have a large penis. You know, I don't want to act like I needed him to have a large penis. But I mean, take a look at that. I mean, that looks very familiar. Just the dick resting on the balls. I mean, wow. You expect a heartthrob like this to have a hammer.
He can't control his dick size, though.
Nobody can, believe me. I'd be riding mine around town. It would look like a Lincoln Continental. But I'm just saying, you expect it to be better.
Well, like I said, I think we got our answer as to why we don't see it in the movies.
Absolutely. Wow. I don't even know how you can continue a show after this. This is earth-shattering.
No. Oh, you didn't. Well, so what are the points on why he did climax?
Why he did climax. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for bringing it back. Point 1, Joe's breathing and demeanor.
Yeah. He
builds into a rhythm, moans, and displays signs associated with release, suggesting he does reach a peak.
That's right.
The power dynamic. Joe is all about domination.
Mm-hmm.
The quote-unquote climax isn't just sexual, but symbolic. His victory over Charlotte and the family is completed by humiliating her in the most degrading way possible.
You'd think he would have came on her, though, or something.
Well, he kept it in his pants. You know what I mean? His real dick was in his pants.
Obvious. I know that.
Scene payoff. It was in his pants resting on his balls.
Okay.
The way it's filmed and paced feels like it needs a completion moment to maximize the discomfort, suggesting the climax did happen. The likely answer here is Killer Joe's climax is psychological, not strictly physical. The scene is written and staged so it reads like an orgasm, but it's less about Joe's personal pleasure and more about his total dominance. Whether he actually ejaculates or not is left ambiguous, and that ambiguity is part of what makes it so unnerving.
That makes sense. They wrote it that way.
I don't know if I'd say unnerving.
Well, it is something.
So that's basically the whole movie builds to him making her suck off a chicken leg. Now,
yes,
that's what you need to know. Okay?
We're not going to tell him the ending.
No, I don't know if we need to tell him the ending.
Okay.
The ending is that he comes while getting a drumstick sucked. As far as I'm concerned, that's the ending.
After that, nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters. That's the build-up.
There is an ending after that, though. But you should just watch this movie. Honestly, I feel like everyone should watch this movie. It's not a bad movie. It kept me entertained the whole time.
Yeah, Lauren was incredibly entertained.
I was enthralled.
She was enthralled. She was just wondering what Matthew McConaughey's packing, as we all were.
I've literally been thinking about that since we watched that last movie, Serenity.
Yeah, because you're right. You see a lot of balls from the back, but you don't see any hangage. You're not seeing...
And I'm thinking about all the other Matthew McConaughey movies that I've seen. Like, he's been in so many movies where there's like sex scenes or whatever. And like, we're really not getting anything from him.
You know, what's interesting to me is that we see this picture here of him wearing wet shorts. You see the outline of the head. You see it resting on the balls.
Right.
All that stuff, okay? And then I think back to that time that I watched Magic Mike on mushrooms, and I seem to remember him having quite a large bulge in that movie.
Oh my God, you're so fucking right. Was he faking it?
I think he was stuffed.
Oh, he was wearing a cup.
I think that what's going on here...
I totally forgot he was in that movie.
He's wearing some sort of prosthetic.
Pull up a picture of him from the Magic Mike real quick so we can do a quick comparison.
Yeah, because I believe that what's going on here is that he is enhancing his bits.
Okay. I do understand why, though, because that movie specifically was just all about dick.
Oh, the movie is...
You can't show up to Magic Mike with not the best package. You got to have something.
Yeah, and see, they're not even showing... When you Google Matthew McConaughey ball, oh, hold on, what do we have here?
That's him grabbing it. You can't even see the size or anything.
No, I think here we are. We're on Man Candy Kings here.
Whoa!
See, that is not what we're seeing. That's a fake, and that's one of those bulges that's just oddly curved. You know, it's obviously like a cup or something.
Fake.
This is. I mean, you heard it here first, folks. Matthew McConaughey.
He's rocking the prosthetic of Magic Mike.
He's got a little prosthetic.
Or a cup.
Or a cup. You don't really know what it could be. But I will tell you that we don't like it. We're not satisfied by it.
Just be who you are.
Just be who you are.
Matt.
This is disappointing. I'm about ready to wrap up. Are you about ready to wrap up?
Yeah. We'll catch him next time.
This is a little Sunday morning wake and bake, guys. Now, we do have some housekeeping to go over. We do want to do live shows with callers. Obviously, we're going to be doing more of that. And we did a poll. Most people seem to think we should do them on Thursday nights. Mm-hmm. And I think we're going to do one long show. We're going to line up callers beforehand. If you want to be on the show, shoot us a DM on Instagram.
Yep.
We can talk about whatever you want. Excuse me. We're going to be doing one long show a week, a live show with participation and then there might be little bonus episodes like this every once in a while. But moving forward, Thursdays, we're going to be...
What time?
Probably 9:00 after Big Brother eviction.
We gotta watch Big Brother, sorry.
So probably 9:00 on Thursdays, you'll be able to catch us live on Twitch. We hope that you'll participate. We appreciate everybody listening. We love you all very much. We hope you have a very safe holiday weekend. Thank you and good night.
Okay, we cap radio, bong hits and cameos. That's a perfect ratio. Let's get high and watch a movie, blowing bomb haze. Me and my fiance.
Matthew McConaughey got a little tiny penis.